Tips now to secure your earnings on Facebook before it expires. Does Facebook money actually expires? The answer is yes. If you don't do the needful, you will not get your money. Like, it will expire. And this video is for those that got this kind of message that they should update some things before their money will expire. And if you are in that category, or you know persons that are in that category, please share this video with them and make sure you watch this video to the end so that you can be able to find solution to this particular problem. Some people get this type of message you're seeing on the screen, and as you guys can see, this particular one will expire on January. So this is one of the persons I help, and thank God he came to me earlier, and we've devised a solution, we've devised a means, and he will get paid in this coming pay date, which is around December 21 through 24, 25. Okay, before this December runs out, he's definitely going to get paid because he has done the needful. If you're in this category, you have to take this step so that you can be able to also get paid within December, okay, when it's time for their payout date, so that you will not lose this money. Nobody wants to lose money because this is your sweat. You've created this content, you've made this money, and you cannot just see yourself losing this money. And that is why I'm here to help you in everything that has to do with content creation and Facebook. There are things you're expected to do for you to secure this money, and that is what this video is all about. So that even if you have this kind of issue, you can also know how to tackle it when yours come, or when you see anybody that is passing through this particular problem. Now, what is this particular issue? This particular issue is a payout issue. This person has an issue with his or her payout. Your payout has not been updated or fully been filled. So this is, if your payout has not fully been updated or completed, this is the kind of message you get. You'll be earning money, it will be accumulating, but you cannot get paid unless you do the needful. And what is that needful? Of course, if they send you this message, you should see a backing message accompanying this particular message on what to do. Either it could be that you've not filled in your name correctly, or you've not provided your tax information, which is the most important thing. Because if you don't have tax ID, you don't have tax number, the truth is that you can never be paid on Facebook. You can never complete your payout details. Before you even start making money or getting towards monetization, there are some things you need to have available so that once you get this content monetization, once you are invited, you can be able to fill out your payout details ASAP so that you will not lose money. You need to fill out your tax details. Okay, for those in Nigeria, you can either use business tax or individual tax, but I will advise you to use an individual tax so that the tax will be reduced. Remember, it's pay as you earn. It depends on how much money you make. If you make higher money, higher tax will be deducted. You make lower money will be deducted. It's like YouTube. So YouTube is, if you make higher money, okay, you make higher income, it will be deducted. They have to deduct you more, charge you more than someone that's in lower. So these are how all these things work. You need to have your tax identity number in check. You need to have it available. Then also you need to have your bank details. All these things are what you should have available for you to complete your tax information. So for this particular person, his issue was his tax details. And funny enough, he has his tax details, but he was confused on the one to use. Okay. So there is this tax details you can even go online to get. You can even fill a form online, you wait for about 1 or 2 weeks, then you have your tax details. That was how I got mine. It's a functional one. For you not to allow this money to disappear into thin air is to secure it by making sure that your payment information is completed. Your payout information is completed. Make sure that both your bank details, okay, your name, your tax info, all the necessary, information needed is imputed and you see updated and completed. So if you've not updated your payout information, this is the kind of things you get. You'll be making money, you cannot even get your money. This particular issue was filling out of tax info. So he reached out to me and I asked him for his tax info. I accessed the tax information and fortunately he has it. So he was thinking it was another different thing. You go to CAC, you go to those kind of things. So information is power. I had to tell him, okay, this is what you need. You already have it. So because of he didn't know that he had it, so that was why he delayed. He didn't even know what they wanted. So I had to put him through, this is what they want. He filled it and everything was updated and completed, and they told him that everything was fine. So by this December, he'll be getting his money. So all you need to fill in is, you check out what they need. If it's your tax information, and if there's any other thing they needed, because like I said, this is a payout issue. You need to make sure that your payout details is complete. If your payout details is not complete, if you don't have your tax info in check, if you don't have your bank details in check, this is the kind of thing you get, and you need to complete them. So this person needed to complete it before the next payout date, because remember, January is next year, right? And if he doesn't get this payment in December, he will lose the money. So thank God he came on time. So these are the kind of information you need to share to people that don't know, because no matter that this person didn't know, but I had to put him through. So this kind of information, when you get this kind of information, make sure you move it out. I know that countless people might have been getting this thing and they're asking, how can, is it true that payments can expire? Yes, it can expire. As I'm telling you, that is what you're going to get. Expire, you can go and browse what it means for something to expire. Or you can even check your dictionary. What does it means for something to expire? It will expire, you're not going to get it again. Okay, so if you're thinking that, okay, anytime you decide to fill in your payment details, you're going to get your money, I don't think it might work, unless it's miracle. Because miracle don't tell Jesus. Jesus is still performing miracles. So I'm not ruling out the fact that you cannot get it back, or you cannot get your money if they say it's expired, because there's nothing God cannot do. But for what they are saying humanly, it's impossible, but with God, all things are possible. So get the idea. If you are having payment issue, make sure that you get your tax information. The name of your tax info tallies with the name, your bank name. Make sure that your payout details is properly filled and completed. They are going to tell you. If you still have issues in your bank information or your payout details, they're still going to tell you. So that is the only thing that will cause this kind of, your payment will expire, because you've not completed your payout details, which needed to be completed for you to start getting paid into your bank account. So if you're in Nigeria, you can use your domiciliary account, which is good compared to your normal Nigerian bank account. Of course, you know the exchange rates. Most of the content creators will use a domiciliary account, which is far more better than using a Naira account, okay, because of the exchange rate. But if you don't have your domiciliary account available, or it's difficult for you to get, it's not even difficult to, but if you feel that you don't want to use the domiciliary account because you can still use your normal Naira bank account, then you're going to get your money in Naira, like in Naira. If you use the domiciliary account, you get your money in dollars, okay, then you can go and convert it with these people that do bureau de change, okay? So this is a payout issue, and it means that you've not completed your payout details. It could be either your bank information, it could be either your tax information, it could be either your name. The bottom line is that you've not completed your payout details, which needed to be completed. So if you intend making money on Facebook, or you're a content creator just starting and you want to make money on Facebook, I would advise you to start tilting towards getting a domiciliary account and make sure that you get tax ID, okay, because your tax number is needed. And make sure that when you are going about getting your tax ID, make sure that your tax ID, whatever name in your tax ID, matches with the name on your document, or matches with the name that is being expected to be filled in your payout form. So I know why I'm giving this information, because people have made a lot of mistakes doing this. So your tax info is very important. Without your tax info, you cannot complete your payment information. Without your bank info, of course, that's where the money is going to get into. You cannot complete your payout info. So you need these things to complete your payout info, to complete your payout details, so that you can be able to get paid whenever they are paying. Remember I said Facebook pays every 21st of every month throughout that month, okay? Some people might get it earlier, some people might get it later the month. So if you have this kind of issue of your money will expire, especially people that their money will expire January, you have to do something before the December pay date, so that you can have the high chance of getting your money. It's better for you to do it before January. So thank God this person came to me. I helped this person. The person did his. They've approved his payout. His payout is okay and complete. That means he's definitely going to get his money this next payout date, which is from December 21st to throughout December ending. So hope this video was helpful. Share it to people need, because the truth of the matter is people don't really come out to share this because they don't know what to do. And when you share this video out, people that this video will be of help to can be able to see it and take action immediately, so that they will not fall victim and lose money. Nobody wants to lose money. If you have any question, leave all questions in the comment section. I'll be there to respond to every single question. So hope this video was helpful. I know it was. So thank you so much, and see you guys in my next one. Have a lovely day and bye for now.